when this idea came, did you ask Sujoy or Diya that, Saswata Chatterjee was Bob Biswas in Kahaani? How did they think of you? Did they,
No.
No?
I didn't, because the sequence of events was very different.
Okay.
Sujoy met me in, early 2019.
Okay.
And told me that, look, I've written a script. I want to bounce the idea off you. I said, sure. He said, it's the story of a contract killer who has lost his memory and how his past catches up with him. So I said, okay, sounds interesting. Are you going to make it? He said, no, I'm producing it. I said, all right, who's going to direct it? He said, Diya will direct it. Diya is his daughter.
Right.
So I, on an emotional note, just instinctively said, okay, I'm on.
Right.
He said, no, you have to hear the script. I said, yeah, but I'm going to do it any which way. So, of course, I want to hear the script, but I'm doing it. Then they sent me the script. I read the script, discovered that it was Bob Biswas. I didn't know who Bob Biswas was.
Right. You'd not seen Kahaani, right?
I had not seen Kahaani. So I said, okay, very nice, this, that. And then once everything was signed, sealed, delivered, and that's when he told me that, oh, this was a small character. But he wanted to reinvent and reinterpret the whole story. He also subsequently, many months later, literally a few weeks ago, told me that he had actually spoken to me about the original Bob. But at that point in time, it wasn't Kahaani and it wasn't Bob. It was just a concept he had of a contract killer and a cop.
Right.
And I wasn't able to do it at that point of time because I was shooting, I think, Bob Bachchan at that point of time.
Okay.
And so he said, I'd originally thought of you, so I wanted to, if I were doing a spin-off, then I wanted to revisit, because Diya was very clear that she wanted to just reinvent it. I had not seen, like I said, Kahaani, and during the lockdown, after we'd finished about 80% of the film, is when I first saw Kahaani. And Saswata Ji is just, brilliant. The fact that 10 years down the line, you still remember 8-minute part is testimony enough for his wonderful talent and what he's done. And I hope that he sees my Bob and enjoys my interpretation of it. Right. The fun thing about this Bob, Rohit, is because he's lost his memory, apart from a certain physicality, you get to build up the character again in a different way. He has different motivations in this film.
Right. Lastly, I also read a headline where you said you told Sujoy that this will be better than his film, which is Kahaani. That's a huge line to say.
Part of it is bravado. Part of it is emotion. Because I know nothing will make Sujoy happier than to know that his daughter is better than him.
100%.
And like I said, don't feel bad about it. She's learned from you. She's improved what you did.